A good Moed to everyone. Moadim l'simcha, a guten erev Shabbos. We're about to go into Shabbos Chol Hamoed, and therefore davening with Shabbos Chol Hamoed is the topic this morning. On Shabbos Chol Hamoed, you have to be on your toes, especially on Pesach. First of all, in general, we changed on the first day of Pesach from Mashiv HaRuach Umorid HaGeshem to Borit HaTal, so it's good to daven with the siddur. Second of all, you can't forget Ya'aleh V'yavo. If you do, you have to fix your Shmona Esrei by saying it again. And thirdly, and most importantly, you see that davening, it's constantly going back and forth through Shabbos to Pesach, Shabbos to Pesach. So we have, for example, in the morning, a regular Shmona Esrei Amida, silent Amida for Shabbos, with the addition of Ya'aleh V'yavo. Then we say Hallel for Pesach, and then we say the Shir Shel Yom for Shabbos, if that's your minhag, or at the end of davening. Then you take out the Torah as you do on Shabbos, without the additions we usually do on a weekday Yom Tov. And yet the Torah reading is a special one, not the Parsha of the week. And yet even the Torah reading mentions both Shabbos and Yom Tov. And the climax of this experience is, of course, the Musaf. In the Musaf, we have both Vatiten lanu, God, you've given us Shabbatot limnucha, Shabbos is for rest, umoadim lesimcha, and the yontivs for happiness. And you got to be on your toes to go from Shabbos to yontiv to Shabbos to yontiv and not forget anything. What does this teach us? This teaches us something fundamental about Jewish experience around yontiv time. I am sure that by now everyone is in withdrawal. They have been preparing for the Seder for weeks. They have, Baruch Hashem, gone through the Seder. They have, Baruch Hashem, hopefully had a beautiful one. And all of a sudden Shabbos comes and there's a certain feeling of same old, same old. Comes along the halacha of davening and teaches us, give as much attention to the same old Shabbos as you did to the once a year Seder. Of course the Seder excites us more than Shabbos. But we have to, just like we prepared for the Seder, we have to prepare for Shabbos. And it doesn't just mean in the kitchen. It means preparing for Shabbos in terms of making that too an exciting wow event. It could be both at home and in shul. And therefore, because the halacha tells us, be on your toes, don't forget neither Shabbos nor Yom Tov, I believe it obligates us, far beyond davening, to always be on our toes and say, are we going to remember Shabbos as much as Yom Tov? Wishing everyone a good Shabbos and a Moadim l'simcha.